Let me just say this. I am taking some time just putting the stream out right now. Also, hi, Pizza. Welcome to the stream. Oh, boy. It's just about like 2 or so minutes of silence at the start of all of this. 3 minutes. Hmm. I'm going to be honest. I really want to do this stream. Right now, it feels like my stomach is hating me. And I honestly have no clue why. Or, well, maybe I do, but eh. So I'm just sending out the stream like usual. And I'm just hoping this is just going to be a chill stream. Mm. And on that note, I might as well introduce myself as per usual. Hello, Brett Knight. Welcome to the stream. And hello, all you incoming nerds and nerdettes. I am Zexel Digisayan Ash, owner of the Digisayan Network. I welcome you guys back to my live streams. Or if you're new here, I welcome you here. Oh, God, my stomach. Yeah, right now my stomach is hating me. Honestly, this was probably a bad idea to do right now, but I wanted to get a stream out and, be able to hang out with some of you guys. And just so you guys know, for tomorrow, I will be streaming again, but it will be the Steel Run. And maybe a bit after we're done with this stream that I have planned right here, which allow me to show you. Ta-da! It is a reaction stream, as you've seen in the title. I might just do a bit of shiny hunting, or at least as best as I freaking can. Hmm. There we go. Whew. You know what? I think it's time to go ahead and get this party started. Because I want to see this. You guys want to see this. We're all here together. So let's go ahead and get this going.
Welcome, trainers. Thanks for joining us today for a preview of the upcoming game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, releasing January 28th exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system.
Which is
Today,
2 weeks
we
from now.
wanted to give you a first look at some new gameplay. So let's begin.
Ah,
Our
nice.
adventure is set in
Nice
the
pizza.
expansive Hisui region, in an age long ago when it was
Hisui. You sure this ain't a Naruto game? And it's called the Shisui region? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been making that joke for weeks.
rare for people and Pokemon to live in close harmony. In time, Hisui will come to be called the Sinnoh region. Mount Coronet rises from the center of the Hisui region, surrounded on all sides by areas with distinct environments.
I
Each
say they
area
really
is
put a lot
rich
of
in
work into
natural
this.
features and plays host to different Pokemon ecosystems. One such area is the Obsidian Fieldlands, which you can see the trainer
Hmm.
exploring here. The area is filled with Pokemon that call meadows and forests their home. Each area in Hisui has loads to discover, and you should make sure to collect a variety of different raw materials as you explore.
Okay, so
These
definitely going
materials
to
can
be
be
doing
used
that.
to craft many items that will help you on your journey, including healing items, lures, smoke bombs, a mysterious invention called a Pokeball, and more. Your Pokemon team can help you collect these materials too. You can find
Mysterious
all kinds of
invention, huh?
useful resources across the region just by breaking rocks, picking up plants growing in the wild grass, defeating or catching Pokemon, or knocking items out of trees.
Yeah,
Here we
Interesting.
see the trainer using some of the materials they have collected to craft.
Okay, so sorry for pausing that right now, because one, gotta plug this thing in, and two, this game is seeming a lot more interactive than what I was expecting, but definitely as interactive as I. Actually, no, it's not as interactive as I saw. It's way more. Definitely gotta give it points though. This is a new direction for Pokemon. Can't deny that I'm curious about this. Of course I am. Testing. Okay, good. Now I've got this mic to work with. So,
Next mission. Materials they have collected to craft items in preparation for their next mission.
this will be
All
new.
kinds of Pokemon will appear depending on the time of the day and the weather conditions. Different species of Pokemon also have different temperaments. Some may ignore you as you approach, like this Bidoof. Some species, like Starly, are skittish and will run away if they see you approaching.
Okay, just
There are
like a
even
regular bird.
aggressive Pokemon that will attack you should they spot you in the wild.
Did the
If an
Pokeball just
aggressive
fail?
Pokemon spots you, or if you fail to catch it on your first sneak attempt, the Pokemon will enter an alert state. In this state, all Pokeballs you throw will simply be deflected by the Pokemon.
Okay.
In order to catch a Pokemon in this state, you must battle it. You can initiate a battle by throwing a Pokeball containing one of your own partner Pokemon near a wild Pokemon.
It's looking around. Okay. Huh. Huh. So it's basically critical capture, whether or not it
Catch wild
happens.
Pokemon. For example, throwing a berry near a Pokemon will distract it. The Pokemon will then start eating. While eating, the Pokemon is much less aware of your presence, allowing you to go in for a backstroke.
Seems a lot like the Safari Zone, but better.
When encountering aggressive wild Pokemon, you have to be careful.
Yo, wait, voice
These
acting?
Pokemon will not think twice about attacking you.
Ooh.
If you take too much damage, you will black out and lose some of the items you are carrying when you fainted.
It's a good thing we can't die.
As part of the Survey Corps, you are on a mission to catalog and research all the different Pokemon that live in the harsh environments of Hisui. Not only will you need to catch many types of Pokemon on your mission, but you will also need to observe them using certain moves or displaying certain behaviors. When you are finished in the field, you can visit Professor Laventon to hand in your survey report.
Okay.
This will update your Pokedex, as well as increase your rank in the Survey Corps. You will also receive funds from the professor, which you can use to buy items and materials to help you with your research.
Okay, that transition is
The
really
vastness
annoying.
of the Hisui region is daunting to explore on foot. Luckily, throughout your adventure, you will encounter a number of special Pokemon that will help you get to where you need to go with great
Weird ear.
speed.
Looking good.
Weirdeer helps you navigate on land faster. Hisui and Braviary, on the other hand, allows you to soar through the skies.
Looking good. Looking good.
Basky Legion allows you to traverse the rivers and seas throughout the Hisui region. With these Pokemon by your side, you will be able to explore the Hisui region to your heart's content.
Awesome. Oh, Jubilife Village.
Jubilife Village is the center of operations for the Galaxy Expedition Team, a group made up of people who have come from different regions to study and live in the harsh region of Hisui. The Galaxy team includes various corps, such as the Medical Corps and the Security Corps, as well as the Survey Corps, which carries out research on how Pokemon live. Jubilife Village will serve as the base for your surveying missions. After receiving a mission or a request, and preparing for your next excursion, you'll set out from the village to study one of the various areas of the Hisui region.
Okay, honestly, with how they're talking about all the different kinds of cores in here, it actually makes me think about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where there are exploration teams, rescue teams. Pretty sure there's even like a medical team at some point in there or whatever. Like, not as a game type, but just there, you know? That's honestly what it's making me think about. They definitely put a lot of development into this game. I honestly can't wait to get this for myself. And you guys better believe that I am going to be playing it. But I am going to try and finish up uh, Shining Pearl and hopefully the Steel run before then. 2 weeks, so that shouldn't be too hard.
After you finish your survey work, you'll return once more to prepare for your next task. Along with the headquarters of the Galaxy team and your own lodgings, Jubilee
Ooh.
Village is also home to a variety of different services, such as the Clothier, the Craftworks, and the Trading Post, where you can trade Pokemon with other players.
Hey, so we can trade. That's good. That's really nice.
You can receive a variety of different missions and requests from the inhabitants of Hisui. Requests are small tasks that you do
Hey,
for
Logan.
residents
Welcome to
of
the
Hisui
stream, buddy. It's
that
good to see you.
will advance the main story. Once you receive
This got a Monster Hunter vibe for me, except, you don't card Pokemon for. Okay, you aren't wrong there. I guess that is a better way to describe it. Monster Hunter. And of course, there's still, like, I guess the Breath of the Wild aspect to it. I think it's probably got a slight bit of Digimon in it. Just a tiny bit. Not a lot. Hi, Logan. And no being like that either.
the mission or request, it will be added to your ARC phone.
Wait,
The ARC
phone?
phone is a mysterious device that allows you to track your movements, mark locations on the map, and track your current missions and requests. Missions and requests vary in their objectives. Some examples of these objectives include discovering a specific Pokemon, finding a variety of different
No,
items,
not for Twitch.
defeating powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one specific Pokemon
Wait, what did
from
it say?
specific Pokemon missions and requests. Missions and requests vary in their objectives. Some examples of these objectives include discovering a specific Pokemon, finding a variety of different items, defeating a powerful Pokemon in battle, or catching a number of one specific Pokemon for research. Please enjoy this clip of a trainer completing a request.
Catch a Shinx, alright. A world where people really don't know that much about Pokemon. It's unreal. Okay, so it does really work like it's a critical capture or not. It's whether you catch it or you don't. No three shakes or anything. Pastor. Oh, I guess it does make sense since there's no PCs. I feel like they could have, like, I don't know, put a little black line around the bodies, I guess. Like, I know it's 3D and stuff, but I don't know. I guess it gives me, like, claymation kind of feel. Hang on a sec.
I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Alright. Night. battle time. Can't have Pokemon without any
Initiate a
battles.
Pokemon battle by throwing one of your partner's Pokeballs at or near a wild Pokemon. If a wild Pokemon does not see you approaching, and you strike them with one of your partner's Pokeballs, this will catch them unaware and may grant you an extra chance to attack in battle.
Hey, that's nice. It still shrinks
Battle
down to
begins,
disappear.
and you can get your Pokemon to attack in two unique styles.
That's right.
Strong style, or agile style.
Of course, they give female Lopunny play rough.
Raises the user's action speed, which may make the user's next turn come sooner at the expense of reducing the move's power. Strong style moves can allow you to attack with more power, but using them may delay your Pokemon's next turn. If an enemy can withstand one of your strong style moves, prepare to be attacked multiple times in retaliation. Using agile style moves and strong style moves in battle causes your Pokemon's attacks to use more PP, so be careful when planning your battles. A good strategy is the key to victory. While surveying the wild, you may come across a Pokemon that appears different to the others of the same species. These are known as alpha Pokemon, and are much larger and have glowing red eyes. Be careful when approaching them if you are not prepared. They are very aggressive and will take a powerful team and strategy to take down. The player uses agile style Thunder Wave to paralyze their opponent, delaying their turns and making them easier to catch, while also changing move priority in an advantageous way for the player. Strategies like this are key to defeating alpha Pokemon. Catching an
That's
alpha
honestly
Pokemon is
impressive.
tough, but if you manage it, they will be a very powerful ally to your adventure.
Whoa. That actually knocked back the player? I wonder, can we black out even if we still have Pokemon?
With a variety of different clothing items. As you progress through the game, you will unlock more outfits to purchase. Make sure to pick a style that speaks to you. Here is a quick look at some of the early customization options that trainers can wear.
That's actually pretty nice.
You can also customize your trainer's hairstyle, hair color, and eyebrow color at the hairdresser. The Hisui region can be dangerous. That doesn't mean you can't look your best.
Nice. I'm actually excited for that one. Ooh, noble Pokemon.
During your adventure, you will have to face off against special Pokemon called Noble Pokemon.
Are they like
This
legends?
phenomenon is causing the nobles to become frenzied, making them rampage. As part
Ooh,
of the
noble
survey corps, you will
Scizor.
be recruited to calm these frenzied nobles.
Cleaver, Lord of the
Battle
Woods.
will not calm them. You will have to quell their frenzy by throwing bombs made using these noble Pokemon's favorite foods. It can be difficult to hit a rampaging noble with these bombs, as they will relentlessly attack you. The moment you see an opportunity, hit them with as many bombs as you can. Just like throwing a Pokeball, you need to aim carefully. Noble Pokemon will attack the player directly, and if you take too much damage, you will black out and need to attempt the battle again.
That would not be
Balance throwing
fun.
the bombs with dodging attacks to calm the noble Pokemon. At some point during the fight, the noble Pokemon may let down its guard. This is the time to throw your Pokeball and start a Pokemon battle.
So does that mean we can't just throw a regular Pokeball at him?
If you wish to calm the noble Pokemon down.
Wait. What was that move? Stealth Rock? Hold up, did they actually turn Stealth Rock into an attack? That's honestly impressive. And well, you know, it does use 2 PP. Good thing not all Pokemon have the pressure ability because
Hopefully,
that's
you
going to
like
be
the season
bad.
2 of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Countless adventures await you in the Hisui region, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game after it releases on January 28th, exclusively on Nintendo Switch. We will see you very soon in Hisui. Bye!
Ooh, the starters. Alright, I gotta be honest here. That was impressive. 100% impressive. At the end there where it was showing how we had to throw those bombs at Cleaver, that honestly reminded me about Pokemon Guardian Signs. Or, not Guardian Signs. Pokemon Rangers specifically. But I guess Guardian Signs is more specific. Because the Pokemon would be agitated, and we wouldn't be able to catch them until we got their red bar all the way down so that we could convey feelings of friendship or whatever. Same sort of concept. Now, what did throw me for a loop, though, is that they turned a move like Stealth Rock into an actual attack, and it still dealt bonus damage on top of that. This game is honestly going to be one heck of a thing, and it's probably going to be one of Pokemon's best, if not the best thing that they've created so far. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. And I still haven't picked out my starter yet. But I think I might go with Cyndaquil. Let's see. Well, there's a Dodgel, so you know what that means. Dark Soul. It's time to get good. Yep, here we go. Usually the only time I would have had the dodge roll was back in Kingdom Hearts. And that was honestly painful. Whew. Let's go ahead and grab this. And let me grab the Switch. Might as well do some shiny hunting right now while we have the chance. Honestly, I have not been doing it as often as I should have. But I have been shiny hunting in the off time. And no, I have not found a shiny Marill yet. You're going to Breath of the... You're going... Okay, you're going Breath of the Wild. That's fine, Pizza, that's fine. Banana. Now then, last piece. First, let me see if I can plug this thing in. You're picking grass. Okay. Hey, that's fine, man. To each their own. To each their own. But honestly, I'm only going Cyndaquil because that is my favorite starter overall. Rowlet and Oshawott are also two of my favorite starters. So honestly, I've been thinking about this for weeks. No idea how to even choose. But I think I finally come with a decision. Am I good to VC in Discord? I mean, I guess so. I guess I could stream. I guess I could VC in Discord for a bit. I need to get it pulled up, but yeah. Just one moment, please. Felt good to stretch. Oshawa, oh, so you started with black too. That's interesting. Believe it or not, my first game was Pokemon Silver. And yet, my favorite Pokemon is Lucario from Gen 4. Okay, getting rid of that. Oh my god. Okay, so I can't interact with the page on OBS, so let me pull up stream on my phone while I get ready in Discord as well. Alright, Red Boy. I am all set.
I never knew your first game was Sword and Shield. What the fuck?
I didn't say Sword and Shield, I said Silver version. Hey, Cruz, welcome to the stream, buddy. It's good to see you.
I thought you said Sword and
Yeah,
Shield. You're like, what?
my first game was Black 2. But I watched every single series of the anime.
I've seen every single series of the anime
Pokemon
as well.
Was my game. I actually didn't know Pokemon was a game until Black 2.
How? It is like one of the.
I played Fire Red.
It is one of the most like
I got
well-known
that shit when I was, like,
things, even here in America.
Just be.
How did you not find out about Pokemon until Black and White 2?
Well, I only watched the show, and I don't know if Pokemon was a game series until Black 2.
I barely know
Pokemon Black.
I'm doing good, Cruz. I'm doing good. It's really good to see you, man. We actually just got finished seeing
That's false. Now that I think
seeing a new reveal for the Pokemon Legends Arceus games for the gameplay.
I didn't know it was a game until I got a Wii and had Brawl.
Bro.
And then my first Pokemon game was Black 2 on the DS.
Pizza. You honestly impressed me, Pizza.
How?
There's no way you can know about Pokemon the anime and not hear about people playing the Pokemon video games. Or
You'd be surprised.
well, what about the trading card game?
Nope, didn't. I mean, I watched the show on Disney XD.
You did know there was a card game, right?
I knew there was a card game, but
Okay.
that was for me. Pokemon was not a show. Was not
not a video game.
It was not a card game. It was a show, and I loved it.
And that's fine, my dude.
It's really funny because I technically, right, with like what the games that I play and what I don't like, I shouldn't like Pokemon. Like, I really shouldn't like it. I usually hate RPGs.
For me, I've always
Because they're extremely long. Usually, and I'm talking about JRPGs though, like not like Pokemon RPG. I'm talking about like shit like Persona.
Oh, I
Or
played Persona. I played Persona 5. I'm still playing it, actually.
yeah, no, I just don't like games where it's just like, God, please just let me play the
There
game.
also, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, too. For the first
Testing,
time. I'm actually enjoying
testing.
it for the first time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Pokemon's weird for me. I just enjoy it way too much for this.
Collecting all those Pokemon, collecting it, making an entire team out of it.
Uh,
Ooh, Nincada, shiny Nincada.
there's one thing I can definitely praise Pokemon for. That's just like they somehow made like the simplest possible battle system and gave it the like somehow the most complicated different things you could do with it.
Well, that's Nintendo for you.
Yeah, when it comes to shiny hunting, I have an entire box. Actually, I'm into the second box. I have an entire box and a half full of shiny
Hmm.
Pokemon.
I think I finally got connected.
Yeah, I have like home patience of like a god by this point because I've played Destiny 2 before, and if you've ever played Destiny 2, try to grind in that game. It's depressing. But yeah, shiny hunting for some reason just never hit with me. I just never enjoyed doing it. If I found a shiny, I was like, "Yo, that's crazy," and then I just didn't care.
Oh, speaking of shiny hunting, I went back and played a Pokemon Red, or actually Emerald, not Red. And like 15 minutes into the Nuzlocke I was doing, I found a shiny Zigzagoon.
Hmm.
All
So
right.
right now so so I found out my Pokemon, my sworn Pokemon was Zigzagoon, so I
Okay, all reconnected. Also, Brad, what were you talking about with your
I
team?
was so I sent you an image of what my team is currently. I just beat the gym, and you may notice something wrong about my team.
Hmm.
If you've ever played Uranium, you might notice something wrong.
Yeah, sorry about that, Cruz. The audio is going to be pretty stacked because, well, I ended up getting disconnected for a bit.
Yeah,
All right, and I will check out what you sent me in the DM, Brad, or wherever you sent the picture of your team.
yeah. You may notice something a little bit wrong with like what Pokemon are on the team specifically.
Well, you forget I played
Because
a bit of uranium.
yeah, just you know what I'm saying. Something tragic happened.
You almost had me worried, buddy.
So are you currently looking at the team, right?
I'm about to.
All right.
You guys see, I am still here at the Safari Zone, actually getting ready to go into it. And
I
that is
actually
because I fell asleep last night.
I actually caught a shiny while grinding. It's pretty bad though, sadly, in this game. So it's not like I can trade it over.
Let's see, you got
Yeah.
Watch Sheep, Beelzeus, Green Alien, Blue Eyes, which is honestly a bad idea for Gyarados, uh, Crush Card, and Mako.
So you may notice something's missing.
Life Point Gauge?
No, no, no. There's a Pokemon that should usually be on your team always.
Wait, where's your. Oh, your starter died.
Okay, so what happened, right? I was training up my Pokemon, and there's this random fighter, right? There's this random fighter trainer, and
Mm-hmm.
he's very interesting because he's one of the few trainers in the game that's like an optional fight. You can straight up go over to him, talk to him, literally give you a question whether or not you want to fight him or not. So me, not thinking this would be too difficult because I thought he would just have like fighting types because he's literally he's like the martial arts class trainer, right?
Right.
No, he actually had a Terralard with Arena Trap, which is a ground dragon type, versus my fire ground type.
Oh, Brad.
Literal turn one, I tried to switch, and I was like, well, this is depressing. Let's just hope he doesn't get a high magnitude. Gets magnitude 10 crit. It's like, that was a bit excessive. He was just dead normally to that. You didn't need to do him like that. The only good thing is that the third gym is a water gym leader. So thankfully, I didn't desperately need a fire type.
But you might
But
need a fire type soon.
yeah, that's the problem.
Oh,
Cause
wait, I forgot to check and see where the heck Meryl was.
eh.
Got to run back there and check and see where the heck Meryl was hiding for this right now.
Oh yeah, because the date changed, right? So currently, my team is running 2 poison types, both of which have Intimidate, and a Gyarados that also has Intimidate. I have 3 Intimidate users.
Intimidate?
I can literally just shuffle between 3 Pokemon that can lower your attack by 1 every time. One of them being a Gyarados and the other an Arbok.
Didn't you also say Arbok's kind of broken in that game?
Yeah, Arbok's really good in this game. Like, he carries the hell out of it for some reason. The main reason is because you get a TM really early and it's a Giga Drain. And Arbok's one of the few Pokemon that can actually learn it early game. So he steamrolls through so much of like the different like problems of the game, especially if he has Intimidate. Yeah, for this gym, he basically soloed it. That's the last Pokemon in which then I just switched to Gyarados and clicked Dragon Rage 3 times.
That's honestly good to hear, man. Huh. Also, chat, I am sorry for not streaming as much lately. Been working a lot. And, well, as you can see, falling into mud puddles. Alright, so there's a 0 over here, so it looks like it hasn't changed. Thankfully. Because I was playing this a little past midnight, so technically I had today's Pokemon encounters.
So here's the deal, right? I'm gonna get a new counter. You gotta think of a Yu-Gi-Oh card that closely matches whatever it is.
Okay, make sure to send me a picture of it. Oh, and guys, what Brett is talking about is he's playing Pokemon Uranium, but under my Nuzlocke rules. The Duelist Lock.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to know, I have 6,000 life points because there's so many like rival fights in the game that it's actually just free life points.
Yeah, before you hit the rival fights. Like, how many Pokemon did you lose in total?
So first gym, I ended off with 6,500 because of rival fight. Then the second gym, I had 4,500 because there's basically none. And then even though despite losing another Pokemon, technically being at 3,500, in a span of going from literal gym 2 to 3, I got an extra 2,500.
Oh.
There are so many rival fights for some reason that it's just like, yeah, by the way, Theo just shoves his entire team in your face, and you can't do anything about it except destroy it with Arbok.
Let me ask this: Are we talking like black and white rival fights, or are we talking like X and Y number of rival fights?
Basically, imagine the rival fights in black and white, but instead it's all just Bianca. Like, none of them are difficult. They just show up at random, and you're just like, oh, well, I guess we're doing this now.
Like numerous rival fights, like in black and white, or way more, like in X and Y.
There's literally just one like rival in the game, but he just shows up like.
All right, so we are
Jeez.
talking black and white side.
Yeah, and then okay, so in the span of that, there was 3 rival fights. So where did the extra 1,000 come from? Well, there is specific fights in the game against strong wild Pokemon that are extremely overleveled for whenever you find them. There's a Terralard in Comic Cave that's level 22. I had like level 16. So I didn't lose any Pokemon to it though, because I actually led with Arbok, and I just kept on switching between them because for some reason this one didn't have Arena Trap.
Whoops, I made
So
the
that-
bee barrel angry. But whatever.
And then there's
Kind of shiny Pokemon soon. I am extremely nervous.
why you've only just started.
No, I'm don't forget that.
Yeah, but still, like in the moment you should be nervous, but not whenever you are trying to find it.
I know,
Yeah,
but like, there's so many shiny chances in here. Like, I may not even get the shiny Meryl like I want to, or shiny Azurill, since that would work too.
One of the scariest fights for this game when it comes to just
Zep Striker Army. What? Wait, I'm getting raid. Hey, let's go. Jacob is always. I'm getting. Yo, let's go. Welcome to the stream, Jacob. Hello, Gameboy 75, Lord Jeff, Jacob himself, Captain Fidget. It's going good. It's really good to see you. I just saw the new video Pokemon just dropped, and now we're here shiny hunting, looking for a shiny Meryl at the moment. Got my buddy Brennan called with me too.
Yo.
Actually got a raid tonight. Hey, Christine, welcome to the stream. What do you know? Lord Jeff, thank you for the subs. All of you guys, really. Hope the shiny hunt goes well. Thank you. What were you streaming tonight? Got me wondering. Also, as you see, my shiny Safari Zone. So I gotta worry about Pokemon running away.
There ain't no quick balls here.
Yeah. I also always wonder how got that Safari Ball glitch to happen. Or was it the Park Ball glitch?
Where the quick balls gone, reduced to atoms.
Half a box of shiny Pokemon, but not shiny. Wow. That is honestly impressive, Christine. That's some major shiny luck. Hey, Brett, I got a question. You remember
Yo,
how in the Ultra games you could get that Poipo? Is it possible to shiny hunt that one? Or no?
is it? I don't know if it's shiny locked. I
Hmm.
know
Hmm.
it isn't like one locked Pokemon,
Hmm.
but
Let's
I'm pretty sure.
see. We were doing hardcore Nuzlocke of Sacred Gold, only using normal type Pokemon. We white it to a battle I had no idea. Ah, that happens, man. That happens. But normal type
Ooh,
only run. That's impressive. I'm actually
sounds
doing my
good.
own run, but in what was it, Ultra Sim? That's what I'm doing it in.
Normal, normal type only run against Morty. That's kind of cringe.
Hey, come
Morty
on.
just
It may be
Morty.
Morty, but think about it. In Sacred Gold, it's still gold version. There are going to be a bunch of normal types, and a good couple of them can actually learn coverage moves.
No, I'm talking about how like Morty literally can't touch any of your Pokemon. Doesn't his entire team just have like ghost type moves and then like Dream Eater with hypnosis?
Hear that, Christine? My condolences to you and your family.
Jesus. What happened?
Apparently, her grandpa passed away yesterday. Never a good feeling. Let me change up the chat so I can also keep a better eye on it to live chat.
I might do another monotype run eventually.
See, Chuck is a real problem though. Morty can in ROM hacks. Hmm. He has a ton of coverage moves. Yeah. Well. Hmm.
Still, it's not like you really have to worry about Scatter that often. I I mean, what
Hardly.
would be like what would be available in that point in the game, right?
Let's well, since Sacred Gold is a ROM hack, I don't really know what they changed about it compared to regular Heart
Here's
Gold or whatever.
okay. So I think that's Rattata, right?
Say
You get
ratatata, ratatata, ratatata.
fucking Raticate, whatever. I don't care. I say how I want to say it. All right.
Hey, that's nice. And I had this Gibble because my friend gave it to me. She saved me a lot of time of waiting to just go after I get strength. Honestly, I would have preferred to get it by strength, but hey, she had an egg, and this will actually come in handy. So thank you, Michaela. If you ever do come back to see this, I don't know if you're working tonight or not.
It really depends on like what Morty really has for coverage, but yeah, no, I think Gus Raticate with like Crunch.
Maybe. But since
I
it's a
think that,
ROM hack, he's going to have coverage moves, so there's probably at least one ghost that knows like Focus Blast or some crap like that.
yeah, but you don't
Or
realize how fast Raticate is until you use him. I think the only thing it can't outspeed in like that kind of fight would be a Gengar.
and you know that Morty has a Gengar.
Yeah, definitely. It's like his ace or whatever.
God, I remember
Bro,
having to fight him when I was little. It was
no,
painful.
I swear to God, this game better have given Morty more than just literally the three like speeches of ghost types. Literally, he has Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar, and like nothing else. And I'm just like, bro, Misdreavus exists, please.
You suck. Thanks, Christina. Honestly, yeah, I can agree with you, Brad. But I also look over it because, Johto is literally connected to Kanto. Sure, they should have done more with Misdreavus, but honestly, just, eh. Mischievous was the only new ghost type Pokemon back then. Now with the dark types, I say that they definitely missed out on a chance to make a dark type gym, or at least give the Karen her give her some more dark.
Uh,
Like she could use,
or give Karen an actual two dark type instead of a fucking Vileplume.
yeah, like sure she can have a Vileplume on there just because for like one
And
extra. Like
and a Gengar.
yeah, no. Actually, no.
I mean,
Gengar would probably be the better choice than Vileplume because Ghost
she
is
has
similar to Dark.
like what does she
So
have? She has
Vileplume,
Hound,
Gengar, Houndoom, and
she has
Umbreon.
Bro. She has Murkrow.
Yeah.
Bro, that gets one shot so easy. Why does that exist?
Let me put it like this. I'm pretty sure there is a max of 5 dark types. Murkrow, Umbreon, Houndour, Houndoom. Oh wait, maybe that's a max of 4. I thought there was
No,
another dark type.
Tyranitar.
Thank you, Tyran. They could have given her Tyranitar.
They could have given her Tyranitar.
Look at what they did for Lance. They give him 3 Dragonite, all of which are underleveled. So meaning Pokemon levels are BS in the Pokemon world. Someone decided to use hacks or, have friendship boosted evolution.
Friendship ended with Dragonite. Now Kinger's my new best friend.
Dragonite, you are my best friend. Or, no, Dragonair, you are my best friend. Oh my god, you evolved so soon! Huh, you're actually 5 levels under that. Oh well, can't hurt. Oh wow, that happened to all my Dragonair. Cool. That's basically Lance. He also uses said Dragonite to blow up someone in a store in Mahogany Town.
Alright, I need to get my first encounter in the new route. I completely forgot about this.
Shiny Tyranitar and Shiny Dragonite. I might as well make a Shiny Flex channel on my server for you guys, or for you. Actually, for all of you.
I got one whole Ultra Ball. Let's see. I have one Ultra Ball and like 80, I have 83 regular Pokeballs.
You are giving me so many painful flashbacks right now. So many painful flashbacks.
Okay, it's another Ekans. I can skip you. I can skip you.
For some context for you guys, no, it is not Pokemon Uranium. No, it is not this game or the previous versions. It's Pokemon Insurgents.
Alright, yeah, this isn't randomized though, so I don't think I'm gonna be caught in any form of jet Pokemon. I already have Marie.
So, how Brett has so many Pokeballs and one Ultra Ball. I was playing Pokemon Insurgents for my very first Nuzlocke ever on this channel, and I decided to do it randomized. I ran into a Latios, and I thought I could catch her. I had a bunch of Pokeballs, over 100, and she did not stay in a single one. And that's when, after I failed the encounter, I found out that there was a special Pokeball in there called a Nuzlocke Ball.
I'm actually really happy with that. Yo, I'm really happy with Cottony.
Cottony?
Cause, dude, Whimsicott's great.
Prankster Whimsicott. Prankster Whimsicott. That's right.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Leech Seed. I have a grass type and a fairy type?
No need to worry about those pesky dragons anymore.
I have a grass and electric type that's technically better, but it doesn't evolve for like another good bit, so I actually can't really use it for this gym. Having a Pokemon that can at least Leech Seed. The next gym is a Steel type gym.
Hey.
Yeah, there is no Lucario. I don't have to worry about that, but I do have to worry about a Dragon Steel type that has Shift Gear.
Duraludon Shift Gear?
No, no.
That would honestly be terrifying.
Yeah, no, they have a literal like tractor in this game. That's just like, by the way, Shift Gear, one shots your entire team.
Because that
Uh,
works for slower Pokemon.
it runs Dragon Claw, specifically Dragon Claw, and if I'm correct, yeah, Dragon Claw and Body Slam, Shift Gear, and then what else? Oh, it has Metal Sound. Yeah, which is pretty decent because if I also have a Steel type, I completely wall it. But the problem is that it just gets to set up Shift Gear, and I just have to sit there and await my death.
Ability allowed to get stronger if its speed gets boosted or something?
It has Motor Drive. Wait a minute. Actually, I might be wrong. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we can have either Motor Drive or Speed Boost. It's always gonna outspeed. I think it's always gonna outspeed.
Okay, so it's a speedy Pokemon, but like Dragon Claw, Shift Gear, Body
Yeah,
Slam, and
Metal
what
Sound.
Metal Sound.
Metal
Body
Sound's
Slam.
completely useless in this circumstance because he doesn't have any special moves.
But that just leaves Dragon Claw and Body Slam, both of which are physical. And if you get a Steel type Pokemon, you can easily resist that.
Yeah, but how many good Steel type Pokemon really are there in this circumstance?
Game that I haven't beaten yet.
Because I know one. I know one good Pokemon, but the problem is, right, he doesn't evolve until level 40, and his base stats are literally 50 across the board.
What Pokemon?
It's the little UFO guy. Completely forgot his name, though. He's a little UFO guy. He kind of sucks until he evolves.
Hmm.
He's a Psychic Steel type, which isn't bad.
There's another Meryl.
Let's see. Alright.
God, shiny hunting takes so long when you're actually trying to look for the Pokemon.
Alright. I'm gonna catch this Cottony and Ultra Ball. Watch this first try.
Watch it pop out.
Easiest game of my life. Dang it.
Wait,
Shook
did it?
once and then it popped out. It's at full. Yeah, it's at full HP. I didn't hit it once.
I honestly wasn't expecting it to pop out. An Ultra Ball on a Cottony.
I can totally hit this with a Giga Drain. Yeah, this thing does not die with the Giga Drain at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to accidentally kill it because it's like a legitimately good encounter. Fun fact: the encounters on this route are completely temporary. As an event in the game, literally nukes this route.
I'm
So,
sorry, what?
I won't really say much information because you literally haven't beaten this game yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave you with that.
Thank you, Christine. And when you say
this is a-
nuke it, are we talking like as bad as the Kalos region legendary Pokemon beam nuke?
I'm talking about the entire route is Fallout New Vegas.
So it's not like Ground Zero, like it was in Kalos for that town.
Well, no, it is kind of ground zero because the route is right next to a power plant that kind of, explodes as you do. Because, again, nuclear Pokemon, I have one, but I can't actually use it because there's a mechanic in this game that I hate.
Which is?
So nuclear Pokemon in this game have a distinct feature to them. So here's how it works. If the Pokemon is not originally nuclear type, or there's a version of it that isn't nuclear type,
Hmm.
They will disobey you no matter what.
Are you
They
serious?
will yeah, they are going to constantly disobey you. However, if a Pokemon is naturally nuclear type and has no other versions of itself, it will like obey you as long as you own it.
So you're saying that if I had my Primplup and it got hit with some sort of nuclear radiation and became nuclear type, it would start
Uh,
disobeying me. That's what I'm hearing.
that's, not, that's obviously not how it works, but yes, if there was a nuclear version of Pinplup, right?
Hmm?
If there was a nuclear version of it, that nuclear version will disobey you because there is a regular version that isn't. The reason is supposed to be that because the Pokemon is naturally nuclear.
So it can't handle the power, or it's just jealous that it became nuclear.
No, it's really angry.
Hmm.
So it's like it doesn't listen to you. That's like
Christine, take it easy, all right?
yes, some Pokemon don't really gain much benefit from nuclear type though, mostly because a lot of the nuclear type moves are special. So if you get like a nuclear Pokemon that's a physical attacker, you're not actually going to get a lot of bang for well your 4 times effective buff.
There's honestly not going to be any reason to have that nuclear Pokemon if it's already got a regular type or an original form, though.
So so Eevee So Eevee in this game has a different version of itself, which it's very similar to Sylveon, where it has a awkward way of getting it, but it requires you to have a nuclear type Pokemon in your party. If you do, it will evolve into a nuclear type, evolution.
Hmm.
And it's one of the better ones in the game, simply because due to it being pure nuclear type, it will not disobey you because again, it's a natural evolution, right? It's naturally nuclear, and on top of it, it's only 2 times weak to every move in the game, while dealing 4 times effective damage to most types in the game.
Nuclear Pokemon are weak to everything.
Nuclear Pokemon are weak to everything and strong against everything. Steel being the Steel typing being the only Pokemon that resists it.
Because nuclear is kind of like poison if you really think about that.
Yeah. So Steel type Pokemon are perfectly fine with getting hit by radiation. However, any other type doesn't. However, due to the nuclear Pokemon being lore wise unstable, pretty much everything hurts them pretty badly.
So does that mean
So,
normal types are finally super effective against something?
yes, normal types are super effective against them.
Let's go. Let's go. Normal types are finally useful.
It's the
Or
only type there's. Yes.
you're finally super effective against something, even if it's fan
However,
made.
due to the fact that Nucleon is actually quite fast and pretty especially strong, it actually, for the most part, one shots almost anything.
Hmm.
So it's one of the best Pokemon in the game simply because even if it does get hit, it's only going to ever get hit for 2 times damage, which isn't as bad as 4 times.
That is honestly impressive.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to do it, but it really makes you unable to use nuclear Pokemon until you get almost to the end of the story where you get the ability to tame nuclear Pokemon so they don't disobey you. And even then, by that point, yeah, but by that point, right, your team is already pretty well built, so it doesn't even matter.
Unfortunately, that is true.
In fact, there's a boss in the game that only uses nuclear Pokemon, but it's a complete joke because they're literally weak to everything. So you can just use a steel type Pokemon.
Good thing I'm a steel type trainer.
It's really funny how if you somehow have Scizor at that point, you could literally get Scizor just like use Swords Dance once, and then it just split punch 6 to win the fight.
Sounds like a plan to me.
It's supposed to be really difficult, but it's really easy. Yeah, nuclear Pokemon that aren't naturally nuclear type are really bad. Usually, like sometimes they might gain a benefit from having like the extra damage boost, but for the most part, the only really good one is Nucleon and the literal legendary of this game.
And what's it called?
I completely forgot.
Or don't worry about
It's
trying
been
to
a
tell me.
while. The only thing I remember is it has 3 different forms.
Hmm.
And you can't get the final form because the final form is like supposed to be like a scripted final boss that has like a shit ton of base stat totals.
So the most OP of Pokemon outside of Arceus.
He's even stronger than Arceus because, his base special attack is 250.
Whoa.
So
Arceus, your creations have surpassed you. There is a new god.
Arceus, war never changes.
Arceus. Ah, evolution has happened. Good thing I have this template now.
The way I beat it in my normal Nuzlocke was Umbreon, being the absolute god that it is so bulky, you could literally just sit there and keep healing it while it just tanks any hit that comes at it.
You know,
Also on top of it, you can just use Toxic once, then heal Umbreon, and then just keep healing Umbreon because it can't do anything at that point. It just dies. Yeah, Umbreon just sits there and it's so funny. I don't know, because, like, yeah, the 2 best evolutions in this game are Umbreon and Nucleus, and they're both good for literal opposites. One is amazingly offensive, and the other one's amazingly defensive.
and boom, you win. Is that basically what I'm
Yeah,
hearing?
it's really. Technically, Nucleon would also be good for the fight, but the actual final boss has actual coverage, so he doesn't just have nuclear moves. Because nuclear resist one type in the game, and that is nuclear. Which makes sense. Of course, they would resist themselves.
Well, they're also resisted by steel types, correct? So there
Steel
are 2,
types are the only type that resist.
or is it like completely immune?
No, steel types are resistant. If you had a steel rock, it would be neutral. But if you had a steel type, it would be not very effective.
So basically, bring in Gen 3 Mawile, where it's just a pure steel type. Or just sit for not very effective. That's what you said?
Is Mawile? I don't even know if Mawile's in this game. It's been so long since I played it.
Well, now there's not really any pure steel types out here anymore. All of them
All
are.
I remember is that Arbok's amazing.
Mhm.
Simply because Poison Dark Mega Evolution is kind of busted. You get a Poison Dark Mega that is only weak to ground type moves, can learn Coil, and gets Stab, Crunch, and Gunk Shot. Yeah, it's pretty funny. He also can lower your attack by 1. stage, and then when he Mega Evolves, he can lower your speed by 1 stage. He literally anti-Dragon Dances you turn 1 and then proceeds to set up with the coil. It's very good.
Anti-Dragon Dance.
Yeah, so like your opponent's gonna go for like a Dragon Dance, just Arbok completely neutralizes dance while coil, and then it can just click Gunk Shot and one shot because for some reason they thought being this Pokemon base 135 attack. Regular Arbok has base 85. This has base 135. It gets an increase of 50 points in attack.
I honestly thought you were about to say it was base 90.
Yeah, no, it gets a full-on like mega boost to its stats to where it's like a legitimately amazing Pokemon.
I'll keep that in mind.
However, here's the problem. There is a moment in the game where you are given a decision to get any Mega Stone that you want, but only for Pokemon in your team. So, you should bring Arbok along, and it doesn't die. You can give yourself a Mega Arbok. But
Of course, there was another bot on here.
yeah, but the problem is, right, is that there's a lot of really good megas in the game as well. So you probably want to look at all the different megas that you can get. Because the problem is, this is right after a gym.
Hmm.
And then after the gym, you have to go immediately into a rival fight. After you get healed, of course. And you start with your Mega Pokemon. So you literally fight your rival with your Megas. It's very X and Y. So it's like you could pick the optimal Pokemon to Mega Evolve. That way you have like an extremely easy time with your rival. Or you could do the unoptimal play and get the thing that you want to use for like the Elite Four, but isn't exactly amazing for the fight. And just make it harder, but get yourself more reward in the end.
Hmm. Now it is a tough decision. Because if you fail that
Usually,
rival fight, then...
yeah, if you fail a rival fight, you lose.
But if you
And
succeed, then you might not be able to get the Mega Stone you need.
you can get, you technically, under these circumstances, you can get 2 of the same Mega Stone, but obviously that doesn't do anything for you. It will give you any Mega Stone you want as long as it's a Pokemon in your party. You can get Mega Ampharosite by just having an Ampharos in your party and then just selecting it to get the Mega Stone for it.
So does that mean I can get Mega Pichunite? Or Pikachu Knight? Yeah.
No, only Pokemon that can actually Mega Evolve in this game.
I know. So much for having a Mega Pikachu.
Last time I did it, I played it safe and just got Mega Gyarados. Because, Mega Gyarados is kinda good. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
But this time I might choose a different. It just depends on what I got to use. Because, fun fact, this gym leader is a Dragon and Ice type gym leader.
That
There is
is an
no
odd combination. But they
Yes,
must worship Kyurem.
but allow me to explain to you why this guy is an absolute dick. His team has amazing coverage, and on top of that, you are stuck in a double battle with your partner. With your rival. You have to do a gym battle with your rival. That means you have to do a gym battle with AI. And,
At least
so
they
not
won't
only,
back like those trainers in the in Kabu's gym will.
yeah, that isn't too bad, right? But then you have to realize then you have to realize that this gym leader, right? This gym leader has a Mega Ampharos, first off, with Focus Blast.
Hmm.
Mega Ampharos with Focus Blast. Then you have a Ice Fairy type that knows Moon Blast and Blizzard. It is constantly hailing. It hails at the beginning of the fight.
God, it sounds like a Abomasnow, a Alolan Ninetales, and Mega Ampharos.
I don't have a Bombus.
Hmm?
No. This is like a very nice type for this game specifically. Again, the game specific Pokemon. He has
Okay.
a dragon. He has a dragon ice type. He has an ice ground type.
So,
So
Baby
it's like-
Kyurem?
Sort of, yeah. But this one has fur coat, which means all physical attacks are half damage. It has Fur Fruit's ability. It's actually on a Pokemon that's good.
I want to hug the fluffy thing.
Yeah, it's a fluffy reindeer dragon.
That sounds cool and cute.
And thankfully, you do get some pretty decent Pokemon. Like, you actually get Beta Frostmoth. It's literally just Frostmoth, but from uranium. It's like, this game came out a long time ago, too, so kind of suspicious Pokemon. It is a bug. It is a bug ice type that is specially defensive, specially attackative as well, decently frail, and yeah, it's basically just ice type Volcarona, or as I like to call it, Frostmoth.
Volcarona took a trip to the Antarctic.
Yeah, it's not a different form though, it's just a completely different Pokemon.
Does it look like Frostmoth?
No, it doesn't look like Frostmoth at all. It looks cooler, actually. It looks like a cooler version of Frostmoth. Like Frostmoth. Frostmoth looks cute. This one looks cool.
Hmm. Okay.
And cooler annual. It's also bulkier. It actually has like good defense. Frostmoth just applies to everything.
Well, I mean, it's bug ice. What do you expect?
Yeah, this one is too, but it can actually live a fire type attack, which I learned while playing through the game last time, and I basically almost fell over my chair. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this thing? What is it made out of? Tungsten? This thing should have like instantly died to that. Excuse me. And then I looked at his defense, and it's like 260 special defense or some shit. Just sitting there, not stats, not base stats. If you're wondering, that's just like what the number was at. It was like level 70. And I'm just like, Jesus. And I look at all my other Pokemon, and they're like, you know, they're like below 200, but not too far, you know. And it's like, Jesus Christ, why is this thing so bulky?
Does uranium go beyond 100?
No, that's Insurgents. This game goes over to like, at most, 80. I think 80 is like the full like cap that they go to.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
The final boss is 80.
Hey, Brett, I got a question.
Mhm.
You remember in Black and White, the original ones, where you find Volcarona, right?
Yeah. If you're wondering,
Before the League?
in Black and White 2, yes, and in Black and White 1, I think it's the same thing, yeah.
And White 2 is at half the level.
In Black and White 2 at that half the level, in Black and White 1, I know if you get Surf, you can go over to the route at Route 1. You can go to Route 1, surf on the water, go over to like that island in the middle of nowhere and get a Volcarona egg.
You mean Larvesta egg, but yeah, I get you. I
Yeah.
get you.
Yeah. The problem is that if I'm correct, you technically overlevel the league trying to get one.
The Volcarona, if you're doing hardcore Nuzlocke rules, would not be allowed. Even with the go
Uh,
catch that level 70 wild Volcarona.
uh, I think so, but that would also be overleveled. So why would you ever go for it?
Just wanting to sweep the league for how much pain they could put me through.
They're really not that hard. Like, I feel like it was only hard because I didn't know how to play the game before. But yeah, no, like Black and White's Elite Four. Like, I think the only one that's difficult is Marshall, and that's just because he has coverage. He actually has like good coverage. He has a bunch of rock type moves. He has U-turn, regenerator, Minfu, which is like what the hell.
Wait, Mean Food can. You mean Shao?
Min. It doesn't really matter which one. You know what I'm talking about.
Sorry. Wait, so Mean
Yeah.
Shao
It
has
gets
regenerator? I didn't know that.
yeah. It gets yeah. You click basically he clicks U-turn, right? His Min Shao just took a bit of damage. He U-turns out, and then it comes back in at full HP, and you're just like, what?
Hmm. That may explain some of my, excuse me, a couple of my old failures.
Um,
Competitively, if you really think about it.
he didn't have a guts conk at least. He didn't have like a guts conk elder or anything, but he did have a guts throw.
Throw and sock were what usually gave me trouble.
Sock was like annoying just because you couldn't sweep because he exists. But if you just set up like stealth rocks beforehand, you can just sweep him with like a Pokemon that has like good resistance.
There. Wait, so here's the question. If
Mm-hmm.
his Conkeldurr doesn't have guts, what does it have?
Sheer force.
Basically guts boost, but without the guts.
What are you shiny hunting right now, Zetzel?
What's it?
Are you chain hunting?
Yes, I am.
I just got a shiny Nankada right after getting shiny Zidzidon on my first try. My goodness.
Well, for me, I am doing this without the encounter thing.
It's been an entire 30 minutes and we haven't named this Cottonee.
You haven't named a Cottoner?
I need to name this Cottonee after a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Do you have any ideas?
Watapon.
Watapon.
You know what?
Yes.
That's better than any name I could have gotten. I'll give you the shiny Nankada. I got two shinies now.
How do you spell Watapon? I want to misspell it.
Just look on Google.
Let me first make sure so I can spell this right. Let's see.
Or did you get a shiny? Man, I cannot believe how lucky I've been so far with shinies.
It's spelled WATAPON.
And I got the shiny. Let's go. Okay, so I was hunting for a shiny the other day, and I got a chain of 70. My top chain is a chain of 70. Now where's my phone?
Guess that's what makes me different from you.
Why?
Because I'm not doing a chaining thing.
You're not chain hunting?
Yeah, no, I don't even have that. I'm still before the 4th gym currently.
Oh, okay. Are you doing a shiny lock? About to say. Okay. No wonder.
Honestly, I probably could have gone for breeding, but I kind of want to go through and try to catch in the Safari Zone like I did those years ago. Mm-hmm. Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! 25th Anniversary exclusive Yugi and Kaiba Dual Disc launcher.
And there we go, shiny.
Hmm. So, Brad, are you looking forward to using Waterpon?
Yeah, actually.
For once, someone is actually looking forward to using Waterpon.
So fairy type. Can't deny the fact that fairy types are a little bit busted.
Oh, it's super busted.
Okay. I can dodge this trainer. I have to dodge trainers because again, there's a level cap, so you can't overlevel.
Are you doing? You're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke or something?
Mm-hmm. Actually, perfect because it's nighttime, which means I can do the alien event. I could have got mischievous. Oh, I'm so sad. I could have got mischievous. Oh, dang.
Yeah, Mischievous is available at night in Viridian Forest, or I think is it? I don't know why I said Viridian Forest. I don't know what this forest is called.
I'm playing Uranium right now, so this is a fan game. This isn't like official or anything.
And of course, he's playing underneath my Nuzlocke rules. Which honestly,
I mean,
not even going to be a challenging uranium from what it sounds like.
no, not really. It's just kind of like I
Well, I
just
just want
can't.
to say that I got another shiny. I have been super lucky.
Hmm.
Alright.
Sorry
Yeah,
that he
you go.
interrupted you there, Brad.
You like flexing, don't you? So currently, with your Merrills, is that cool?
Sorry, what
Which
was that?
Merrills? What was your Merrills at?
I have not been keeping track.
Hmm.
Honestly, if I'm gonna be doing shiny hunting, then if I'm going to be doing it in the Safari Zone, it's probably not going to be worth it to keep track of how many I run into. Because then I'm going to start looking at the numbers and then starting to get worried and probably even demoralized. Instead, even though it's time consuming, I just run in head first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reset thing. Then I would be, counting it.
This game, Uranium has massively increased shiny odds, so I actually already found shiny in this game just by pure accident, by grinding. Level cap is 33. Oh boy. It's not a lot of levels to work with. Oh, someone just gave me citrus berries. Hell yeah. Sleep talk? I don't even have rest. Why give me sleep talk, game?
Can Kamala use sleep talk? Since it's
I'm
always
pretty sure.
perpetually in the sleep status, doesn't that mean it can automatically use it?
Isn't that how it works? Is it always like in a sleep status?
Yeah, like I think it's where it can't be status with anything else. Let me check. Since the ability is comatose, Kamala is always asleep.
Alright. I guess I can use moves that are sleep related and like snore and stuff.
Let's see. Let's check out game data. Mom, Bubblepedia. It's born asleep, and it dies asleep. All its movements are apparently no more than the results of it tossing and turning in its dreams. That is the Sundex entry. The log it holds was given to it by its parents at birth. It has also been known to cling to the arm of a friendly trainer. That's the moon. Ultrasun says it always stays asleep from the moment it's born. When it falls into a deep sleep, it stops moving altogether. And Ultra Moon, it remains asleep from birth to death as a result of the sedative properties of the leaves that form its diet. Okay, so that Dex entry is different than the rest, but dear God, why are the Sun entries so dark?
Oh. Man, now I need to check whether or not I'm gonna go into like a brutal fight or not, because I forgot what level this like UFO mini will you have to fight as. This is not an important battle as well, so if I lose a Pokemon here, it's not like I'm gonna gain life points off of winning.
Hmm.
It's completely optional, but it gives me that Psychic and Steel type that I was looking for.
I'm gonna check and see if it can be status though.
Ripley's side quest. Level 35. Oof.
Hmm.
You can't capture it because of course.
Here's what someone on Reddit says.
Mhm.
Hi there, Green. No, this is not a Pokemon Nuzlocke. This is just a vanilla playthrough. I'm just looking for a shiny Pokemon at the moment. Let's see. Here's what someone says on
Oh,
Reddit about
okay.
Comatose. Its ability is pulling me to end. When it was first revealed, I thought that it meant that it was always asleep, but on Cerebi, it says it can only be put to sleep. It can't be poisoned, burned, paralyzed, or frozen. But after reading this, no one has ever seen a Komola awake. Let's see the rest of it. It eats, travels, and even battles while sound asleep. Its saliva can be used as medicine for the sick or sleepless, according to ancient people. They say if you take a small amount of the saliva remaining after it eats leaves, water the saliva down, and drink it, you'll be able to sleep as well. Kamala clings to a log pillow that its parents have given to it. Once it has scratched the log, it almost never releases it. If it does lose hold of its log, the Pokemon will be unable to sleep and will thrash about wildly. Apparently, it will always cling to the arm of a trainer it trusts. This fits more sleep. I think it's more interesting this way, but I don't think it really works. You'd have to have sleep talk, and then you'd only be able to use a move at random. What do you guys think? Hmm. That's what
Or
that's what the person said on Reddit.
what level do I even get this at? Is it even at like a level that I can actually use it? Level 25? Aw, pretty low. I'm probably not going to be using it all that much.
We still have seen no shinies yet, you guys.
Yeah, this is entire minigame. Like, you have to go through a minigame where you can't be spotted by like Pokemon. It's like, how does this minigame work?
Let's see this. Also got a ping from the beacon. Oh,
This minigame barely works because now like the Pokemon are just standing still doing. Pokemon's pathing so messed up all of a sudden. Oh, I thought do tell.
ah. Also, you said what?
Go on.
I was saying, guess what tomorrow is?
I do not know what tomorrow is.
Well, you probably wouldn't have guessed it right off the bat. It's Matthew's birthday tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm hoping to at least tell him happy birthday.
Alright.
I guess just for his birthday, I'll revive Duck Trio. Because it,
Okay. Yeah, no, this fight's really easy. Dragon Rage is so helpful. That actually might be how I beat that Shift Gear Pokemon. I just might just spam Dragon Rage because it's 100% accurate in this game.
I'm honestly worried. I might not even get the shiny Meryl that I'm looking for. Or shiny Azuro, because, I can still go for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
If you don't, it doesn't really change anything. It's not like the odds change if you get one. That isn't it.
I mean, I guess not, but that'll be kind of. I guess I would feel happy that I got me a shiny, but kind of sad because, it isn't the one that I was looking for.
Alright, so I just got this Pokemon. He looks like a little UFO boy. Alright. So, you have any idea what I named the UFO?
What'd you name it?
Well, what am I going to name it?
Does it look like a turtle or anything?
It has a little green head poking out of like a UFO like shape, pretty much. It's kind of like a head poking out of a tank, but it's just like a little goblin boy.
Hmm. Also, sorry about this, you guys, for these little breaks. I'm also messaging someone on Discord. So, yeah.
Just tell me, think of a name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card that might
Let me look for
yeah.
one. Oh, wait, could this work? UFO Roid. Capital UFO, and then lowercase ROID.
UFO. You know what? It works.
Wait. Do you know what he looks like when he evolves?
He looks basically the same except he's bigger.
You know, you
Like
could
he
also.
has.
Hmm.
Go on.
Could also call him UFO Fighter then. Because that's UFO
Well,
Roid
I don't have
when he.
enough
Oh.
uses for that.
UFO Roid it is.
Alright, UFO. About that time now because that event only happens at night, and if you miss the event, you cannot do it again because again the entire route gets nuked.
Like, are you able to cross through that route or what?
Like you get to cross through that route in the post game or whatever, but it's all like radiated.
I wonder, can you die from the radiation in this game?
No, you're given a suit. You're given a suit that blocks that radiation.
Curses. Still waiting on a shiny.
That's fake Mon I drew.
Hmm. No. Oh, wait, yes, you did. You did. It was like a shaman kind of thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's a shaman.
Shaman Pokemon. Honestly, I was watching Shaman King earlier. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like shaman alligators.
Shaman alligators. Shaman
Yeah.
gators.
Like voodoo guys.
There we go. Voodoo. That's what I was trying to remember. Witch Doctor. Eh, if I could, I would start playing that song. Dun, 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 dun.
I like the first two, like stages that I have made, but I don't know about the last stage. I don't know what to do about like the last stage evolution. This is something we did in school. It's like it's the same guys, but it's like all in one sheet, and they're a bit nicer drawn.
Let's take a look at this. Hmm. Honestly, the little one is very cute. And the way you made this is pretty damn impressive. It also kind of has like a Cubone vibe to it too. You know, with the whole skeleton head hat thing.
Yeah,
Skull
it's
mask. That's it.
they're not supposed to be Cubones, but they're supposed to be kind of like relatives to them, kind of deal.
Hmm.
Like animal kingdom relatives type of deal, right? Because they do kind of the same thing as Cubone does, where it's like the skull of a relative, but it's actually like the skull of an ancestor and shit that they wear. It's supposed to be kind of like a ritual thing.
Ritual
And,
bone. As you know, voodoo bone. That's what we call it.
and obviously, the bigger one you get, the cooler you are. It's like a social hierarchy thing. So like so yeah, like the final stage evolution has like the big antlers and shit like that. Evolution wise, I tried to make a unique way of getting the final evolution that didn't seem annoying. So it was just you would get to level 40 or higher while it's holding an item.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than having to bring it to a certain area, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, it's like Dust Noir and Magmortar, right?
Sort of, but you don't have to trade for it. Yes, it's not a trade evolution. They just have to be holding a specific item.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna check some right quick. Although I'll still keep my finger moving.
The thing is, I put way too much thought into these. Like, I put a substantial amount of thought into them that you might not like originally think about.
I mean, that's kind of how you gotta do it for when you're making something like this.
So you see like the big amount of like fur on their back. That's not fur. That's actually moss.
I was thinking it
So
was gonna be
shit
like
ton.
leaves, so
Yeah,
guess I
no,
wasn't too
it's
far
basically
off.
so even though they're not a grass type, they grow things on their back in order to use them as not only a food source but also for poison making.
Huh.
So they always have like herbs and shit that they can use.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they grow stuff on their back. sort of like a grass type, but it's more of a devious intent.
Oh, I accidentally clicked to go to area 1. The thing that spits me out right in front of the button.
I don't know if I'm gonna try and make an entire region of like Pokemon or anything, but if anything, I would try to make more of a region that is like a lot more like southern based, just because I know that culture a lot more than something like, Washington.
Say Southern Beach, you mean like South America and Africa and Australia kind of thing?
I'm talking more like along the lines of like southern United States, like Texas and stuff, and then like Mexico as well,
Okay.
like that general area, right?
Okay.
Hot, humid, and full of swamps. And these guys would, hence their tag, their Bayou Pokemon.
Bayou Pokemon.
I mean, yeah. So basically, a bayou is pretty much just, well, a swamp. That's pretty much what it is. And they're from the looks of them, I'm pretty sure you could already tell that they're pretty tribal. But yeah, they're very much a living.
What the hell is that question?
Wait, what is the question?
What's your least favorite race?
Least favorite race, Argonian. But you weren't expecting that, were you?
No subs, no videos. Created back in June of 2018. What do you mean by that, Caleb? Just wanted to make sure.
What's your favorite race? What's your least favorite? Argonian.
I just want to make sure that, I know what kind of race he's referring to.
I just made a joke of just like some Elder Scrolls race.
No, I know you did. But I'm asking about what Caleb here means.
That's how you dodge a question. That's how you dodge a question like that.
Because I'm actually curious. I want to hear this. Totally didn't accidentally just throw a ball at a hoot hoot. But you know what? I'll catch it. Never mind. It chose to pop out. Take some mud.
Well,
it looks like he ain't gonna answer, so I might as well just go ahead and...
What's your least favorite race? The human race.
I can't disagree with that, Brett. Because honestly, it's because of questions like this from people like that actually makes me lose face.
I'm not racist. I hate everyone.
But no, honestly, I have no least favorite race. But I'll say this. because of questions like that, and people who probably think about racism being a good thing or whatever, thinking that it's okay to do, it makes me lose faith in the entire human race. Don't care if you're white, black, green, all around kind of clean sheen. Nah. Racism, bad.
You know what we should try at one point, Zexel? It's probably gonna be a long time from now, but we should totally, because a fan game takes forever to make. If you look at the one that Splax is making, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It takes a while. So my idea was, right? We make a bunch of fake mon, right? And then we fucking get like a group of people, right? We get like a group of people, and then we do like Pokemon D&D with those fake mon. That way, we don't have to, obviously make like an entire game. You can just make up whatever stats they have on the spot. It'd be an interesting way to play it. At least to me, I think it would be funny. My only problem with Pokemon D&D is that you need a fucking binder for all the different stat sheets for a Pokemon.
That is true. So just gonna hide Caleb. Sorry, Caleb, but yeah. Mm-mm. Just in case, I'm gonna go check out my notifications. Hmm. You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna get something prepared. In case I run
What?
into a shiny Pokemon.
Oh, get that screenshot.
Let's see. You know what? Dun, dun, dun. Hey, bro, I think I should probably unhide Caleb.
Yeah, sorry for being silent for a bit. I have to do something.
Too. I was
Yeah,
asking
I'm
if
just
you.
gonna. Oh,
I was asking if you think I should unhide Caleb.
it's fine. As long as he doesn't say anything like explicitly mean.
You know what? I'm about to make a racist joke. If you are against a certain racer in, well, in anything, whether that be a car or a runner, does that mean that you're racist?
Alright, so I'm gonna mute myself for a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, you do your thing. I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, no, I'll still be able to hear you. It's just I have to do something.
Right. Alright, so let's unhide Caleb. Honestly, this is. I seriously question how people like Nos can keep this going. Actually, I wonder if he's actually still alive right now. Maybe Jerry is alive. Oh well. Hmm. You know, here's something I can talk to you guys about. Brett said that he was doing a Nuzlocke that I had made earlier. So I guess it's better that I go ahead and explain it to all of you how my Nuzlocke works. I even said the name of it earlier. So let me just pull up the document. Man, so changing that name from Zexalot, though. Mod 365. All right. I guess it's time that I go ahead and explain this now. Hmm. It is time for a little education with Zexel Digicyan Ash. So my Nuzlocke, it's called the Duelist Lock. And in said Nuzlocke, you have the usual standard Nuzlocke rule, so one encounter per area, nicknaming your Pokemon. If it faints, it dies. And if you white out or you run out of Pokemon in the PC, game over. Now, here are my own original rules. In Yu-Gi-Oh!, when you're in the show, you start with 4,000 life points. In the real life game, you start with 8,000. So the point of this Nuzlocke is, well, mixing Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon into one. Each way your Pokemon dies deals damage to your health. It doesn't stack, so whatever is the last thing that killed it, that's how many points you take. So if the Pokemon is just hit with a regular attack move like Water Gun or whatever, or it goes down to self-destruction or recoil damage, you take 1,000 points of damage. If it dies to status like confusion or poison, or it dies to weather, that's 500 damage. If it dies to a counter move like Mirror Coat, Counter, Metal Burst, that's 2k. If it dies to a legendary Pokemon using whatever move it has, and no, that does not include status moves, then that's also 2k. Now, if you're unfortunate enough to have your Pokemon die to a Wobbuffet or Wynot, that is 3k life points of damage. However, for each important battle you do and win, you get 500 life points back. And if you successfully make it to the Pokemon League, you get one free revive, or you get an encounter of your choosing. And of course, if you run out of life points, despite, not running out of Pokemon, you lose the Nuzlocke. But yeah, that's how my own Nuzlocke will be going once I finish up the Steel run. Now, it is time to Pokemon Duel, you guys. Or at least, if you ever want to. And no, I'm not talking about that crappy phone app game. Anyway, back to Shining Pearl. I thank y'all for your time. Uh, that felt nice to do. But yeah, that's the Nuzlocke that Brett is currently doing. The Duelist Lock. Honestly, I don't think it's much harder than anything else. But like, if you want to mix it together, then sure. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh, there are tag team duels, so you can do a Soul Link kind of duel, a Soul Link Duelist Lock. Yeah, excuse me. Or you can call it a tag duel lock. So it's a Soul Link, but you're running under Duelist Lock rules as well. And depending on how you do your, tag duels, whether you share points or you have your own separate set, that's all on you. Well, of course, I will say this. Since you both need to survive for this, then if one person runs out of life points, then you both lose the duel. So I guess forget about having two separate sets of life points. You both just share. And it's still one death equals a certain amount of points. Doesn't so that would mean like one pair death equals a certain amount of points. Same as one death. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. I honestly hope that you guys found that sort of entertaining. Oh, you know what? I should call it Matt to get him into call as well. Hmm. Hmm. Doesn't seem like he's on tonight. Guess he might still be at work. Oh well. Oh shoot, that reminds me. Jacob has always did, he did raid me. I should have done this a lot sooner. I am so bad at this. I am not used to getting raided. So there. That's his channel. Go check it out. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Wait, did I get default from this person? Yep, I did. It's kind of weird how they set up these areas. On the right side, it's the even numbers. On the left side, it's the odd numbers. And then, of course, the closer up to the entrance you are, that's what area number you're in. Instead of saying that the one that's closest to the entrance is area 1, and the back one is area 6. Like, even now, as you've seen, I still get confused with that.
Alright, back.
There you are, Brad, my boy. How's it going, buddy?
Dude, would you like me to continue explaining the lore of these non-existent Pokemon?
Sure. Let me hear about.
Okay, so again, like I said, they're supposed to be like alligator shaman things, right?
Okay.
So you know those horns on their head?
You mean from their weird bone masks?
Yeah, well, they look a lot more like wood. So the thing with them, right? Whenever they're submerged in water, it looks like driftwood. So yeah, usually, yeah,
It's like a piece of wood floating. But in all reality, that's just how it looks before it snaps you up as its dinner.
or in this case, ambushes you with a bunch of sticks.
Yes, you get poked with sticks to death.
In fact, the little guys, they're so small that they don't even need the driftwood. It's mainly whenever they're submerged, the moss like on them looks like algae in the water. So like in a video game stance, it would kind of be like the Pokemon Ranger class in Black and White, where they would pop up out of those like little green balls. Yeah, but instead it would be it would be more like a wild encounter type of deal.
That actually does sound pretty interesting.
Because and then the lore of it, like the specific like area you would find them in would be technically their territory.
Hmm. Once I do this, I think I might call it quits for the night and then try to stream tomorrow. but with the steel run. What do you think about that, Brad?
I'm fine with that. Once I make it through Friday school, I'll be ready.
Well, my young friend, you at least have something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, how has school been going for you?
Yeah, it's been going fine. It's school for you. I don't like French.
Tu parles français?
God, French is so annoying. They have 3 different variations of the same word.
Le, la, le, du,
Past and
de la,
tense.
de. Uh, I mean, at least it's not as annoying as English, where we have three, well, not three, but multiple variations of saying something is cool, including saying something hot is cool.
Yeah, that's more like slang rather than like actual thing. Like, yeah, French also has that as well, but we're just learning like literal, like default French.
True. How
Because
each word has to play off of, words having genders and then, how many people and da 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 da.
I highly doubt anyone has said, "Oh, that's chod."
That's short. Il fait
Yes,
chaud. Hmm.
like I highly doubt anyone in France has ever said that before.
No, not in the old Mega Man TV show that came on for kids when I was little. One of the guys'
Yeah,
names was Chad, and it was spelled just like show. Il
you
fait
have to
chaud.
you have to stop Dr. Wily, Mega Man.
Oh my god. Now this was the one with the, PETs. Oh wait, I guess you may not know about Inchi Warrior Mega Man.
No, no, I don't.
You've seen the
All I
Digivices from Digimon, right?
Mhm.
That put Mega Man in there, and then you use him to battle by sticking in little chips the size of the Switch chips. Well, a bit bigger, like rectangular DS chips.
Dang.
Hang on a second. That
He's about to like pull out the fact that he has like an entire like CD with like all the seasons of it on or some shit. I have every episode of Speed Racer on CD. That's all I can account for.
You guys can continue. Fuck.
Possibly.
Possibly. You can only vaguely answer questions. You're correct. You can only vaguely answer questions.
really.
No, being kinda for existing.
Dang.
I found it. I actually found it. So this right here, if you're looking on Stream Bread, this is a battle chip from Mega Man. By its name, it is called Heat Shot, number 19. So after all these years, somehow I have managed to hold on to this single little chip out of my entire set of battle chips I had. I had Proto Man when I was little.
Dang.
Yeah, so this has been with me for like a decade and a half. So about 15 years, maybe a bit more, or a bit less. Sorry. It's probably a better guess would be like 13, 14 years with me. So yeah, had this since elementary school at least.
I like how every single time someone like different joins the voice chat, you just like you're gone doing something else. So whenever they join, it's just me and they're awkwardly answering like their questions, and they're just like, "Dang, I guess Axel doesn't exist," and then they leave.
Wait, did that actually just happen? Who,
Yes.
who was it that came in?
I can't remember. Either. No, it was not pizza. I know that. Um, what happened was they asked, "Can you hear my TV?" I said possibly, and then they're just like, "Oh," answering vaguely, "Are you?" And then like a couple of minutes later, it's just like, "All right, I'm gonna stop existing," and then they left.
Shoot. Who was it that came into the chat? Was it Demon? Actually, no, you know Demon.
Yeah, no, I know him. I would have definitely remembered. It's a dang it, God, it's literally like 4 letters. Come on. No, I can just probably look at people in the server, and I could probably immediately find who it is.
Was it male or female?
Listen, in this server, I can't say anything.
Are you kidding me?
I can't. Like, it's impossible. Rivet. There it
Living?
is. Rivet. Rivet.
Oh, you must have been talking to Max then.
Okay. I don't know who that was, so thank you for clarifying.
It was a high pitched Sky voice, right?
I think. Again, there was a TV on in the background. So,
Hmm.
I know it from the icon.
Uh,
I did remember the icon.
yeah, no. If you heard someone speaking, that was technically Rivet's cousin.
Hmm.
Sorry, bad English.
Alright.
Mm,
I just love how every single time you go off, someone joins, and then there's just me sitting here like, oh no, I don't know this person. Please do not ask me any questions. Is my TV on? Possibly. That's all I answered with. I just answered with possibly. Dude, I swear to God, I unironically answer in riddles.
Oh, wait, no, Matt actually did say. Or Max actually did say. Whoops. So yeah, no, the actual person that owns the account is mute. So she can't actually talk.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the one that we usually talk to in voice chat, not via text, that would be her cousin. this from his account in the server.
The way you just kind of put it into like the general chat makes it sound kind of just like you did something wrong or something. It's like you weren't supposed to join the call.
Wait, are you talking about me or talking about him?
I'm talking about the at here that you put in general. Who came to the call while I was gone?
What are you talking about? I don't see that message.
I swear to God, if I find out who did it, I bet it was that Spider-Man.
And you know what? I'm gonna go piss on the moon. Please don't copyright me, whoever made that.
Bro, they're YouTubers that made that. It wasn't the official voice actors.
YouTubers can still copyright.
No, they're way too chill to do that. They did a dub of Until Dawn.
You know, I'm almost tempted to just start to, once I'm done with this, to just pull up that Sonic thing and just start playing it, and we just watch it here.
That's the end of the stream. Just we have that blaring. But yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I do like learn how to animate, like once I get a better computer, because I am going to hopefully get a better computer for my birthday. That's what I'm hoping for.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure out how to fucking animate. I think I'm just gonna do something simple, right? So again, like I was talking about before with how like Pokemon fan games, they take a long time to make and shit.
Yeah.
What if I just do like a series of like short animations of like that trainer just going through the region?
I guess that could work.
Yeah, it would be experiencing the region, but instead in a series of like short like couple like maybe 2 minutes at most like little clips. Maybe even shorter depending on the scenario.
Hmm.
And then maybe, I don't know, maybe if someone sees it that knows how to make a game, they'll help me make a game. I don't know. Because again, programming's an entirely different thing that I don't know how to fucking do.
True. And honestly, I only know
I
some
mean,
basic stuff from programming. I don't know how to actually fully code an entire game.
so that would be a good way for me to not only have an excuse to make designs for a fan game, but at the same time, kind of show off them in general, pretty much. Again, I'm probably not gonna do anything like, a 15-minute like episode or anything like a fake anime or anything. It's not gonna be like any dialogue or anything like that. It's simply just gonna be like pretty much skits of like either them catching a Pokemon or something, stuff like that.
If you want some dialogue, I could always use some voice acting practice.
It's probably just kind of like put in like a trainer text box whenever they ever spoke, but that could also work.
You know what? Now you just reminded me. Something that I actually enjoy hearing, not just seeing, from the gameplay stuff for Legends Arceus tonight was the fact that the trainer had a voice when they got hit. It's it's like a small thing, pretty
Yeah,
insignificant and a quick thing.
yeah, a grunt. They had a grunt. That was it.
In an official Pokemon game than anything else.
Pokemon Snap.
I said official. Or sorry, not official. Main series, I guess. Actually, would this count for main?
I don't know if this would count for. I mean, it depends. It depends on how they go from this, right? Because we could consider this main series, right? If they continue the pattern of keeping the Pokemon games like this. Because here's the deal, right? I don't think we've seen any gyms or anything like that so far, which kind of makes sense. But if Pokemon games continue to have that kind of Breath of the Wild look to them while playing like a regular Pokemon game, then we could consider it main series. But for now, this would be kind of just a this would kind of this would be a side series pretty much. But so unless they change up the pattern and continue on with doing this rather than the usual linear path of other Pokemon games, yeah,
They would technically have to end up doing something weird, like
I'd
well, like that
consider a
one fan made Pokemon game where when you go to the Kanto region and you start up your journey, you can do the gyms in any order and they scale with you.
yeah, that would be a kind of more realistic way for how the gyms would work in like a real life scenario. They would have different.
If we look at Pokemon Origins, Brock had multiple Pokemon, but since Red was just starting out, he only picked up two,
Yeah,
which honestly, that would be pretty cool.
yeah, it's a cool way of putting in like, well, what if you fought Brock when you had like beaten Giovanni or something, right?
Yeah. Because, I mean, you know how gym leaders can be. They have their own lives. You've seen that Fantina makes you wait. Uh, sometimes the gym leader, like Volkner, he'll be gone or whatever.
Yeah, well, Volkner's gone because he's off to jack off to the fucking Pokemon League. He literally goes up to the lighthouse and then he just starts jacking off about how cool he is.
Nah, it's because he's depressed. So I doubt that he'd be actually. Maybe that would be a reason to do that.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Go on. We've
None,
all
none.
been, we've all been there.
Depressed, jacking off.
The sad wank.
Wank, wank, wank. I am so depressed. Wank, wank, wank. I couldn't get into the Pokemon League, but now I'm a gym leader. Wank, wank, wank. But now these trainers are not strong enough. Ah, so
Zexal,
frustrating.
Zexal looking at an image of Lucario. Well, here's the thing, right? We all know Lucario's furry bait. We all know it is.
Not as furry bait as Lopunny. Oh wait, shit! I've actually got that Pokemon on my team. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can't.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay,
Oh
I can't.
man, this Metagross is looking real enticing.
Have you
This
not seen something called Jijinkas or Gijinkas? However you pronounce that G word.
man, this Metal Uncrustables is looking really tasty right now.
Metal Uncrustable? Boy, what are
Have you,
you talking about?
have you never seen an Uncrustable?
I have. I just wanted to
Dude,
call a
no,
Metagross an Uncrustable.
listen, look at a Metagross. Now look at an Uncrustable. It's literally just an Uncrustable with legs.
That got freezer burned. Brett, I
Oh no.
swear. I swear.
Metal Uncrustables, got him.
I give you points for that one. I will give you points for that one, honestly. But can we not bring out the furry bait stuff again? I don't get labeled as a furry.
Funny. It's so funny though.
Whoever King, I've probably already gotten labeled as one.
It's like, because here's the thing. One good reason on why Metagross is one of my favorite Pokemon
Mhm.
is because it's a shield. It's a fucking shield. You can't call me a furry whenever this thing is literally a mech.
I thought you were going to say that it was a Beyblade, so I could have called you the Beyblade nerd.
No, I mean, Could it? I get no. I wouldn't call it a Beyblade. Maybe like one of those like drones that you could just fly around.
Let's go. But you know what? If I'm right, with
Well,
your artistic skills, you could actually make a drone that looks like Metagross.
yeah, you could. Like,
I wonder if someone.
unironically,
Actually, I wonder if someone has made it. I'm gonna look it up right quick.
wondering if Japan has had that as a toy at one point. It wouldn't.
Giant Gundam. I'm pretty sure at some point
It
somebody.
wouldn't. It wouldn't be surprising if someone in Japan had Metagross as one of their favorite Pokemon, and they were like, "All right, I'm gonna take the design of like a Metagross, like putting his legs like in that position to like float, but it's gonna be a drone." Like someone had to have done it.
No, they're just figures or a 3D making, just regular pictures. None. There are no drones. Nobody has made a Metagross drone yet.
Dang.
Figures, there are 3D models, but no drones.
Security bot drone sent out Belden. What am I looking at? Pokemon Rejuvenation? What the fuck?
Oh, my suit's glowing. Look at my suit. Now nobody can say I don't wear any drip on my character.
Okay,
Nobody.
I don't know if you saw this one image, but hold up. I'm just gonna show you this and tell me right now that this doesn't have Power Rangers vibes. And I'm talking like no. Tell me right now that this one image doesn't exude Power Rangers. No, no, I'm serious. Have you ever seen like the little like Power Rangers secret bases and stuff? I don't know why. They're just giving me massive Power Rangers vibes.
Okay,
Just
when you
looking
say
at
the
how
base, I guess so. But as like one of the Zords, a Mecha Zord, not Mega. Um, I don't know.
because it kind of has that like cheesy looking CGI look to it.
I mean, I guess so, but that's only because it's an. That's just because it's an action figure for this.
Man,
Hmm.
I don't know. It may just be me. I don't know. Because like the only Power Rangers that I've ever seen was the fucking like dinosaur ones. I had them on like VHS, like those bricks of film. That's what I watched Power Rangers on. Dude, well, yeah, that was literally whenever I was 3. I was just figuring out what the English language was. I have a vague memory of what the theme was, and it was like something like Power Rangers Soar, Power Rangers Roar, or something like that. I can't remember.
Power Rangers roar, Power Rangers score. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was.
Trust me, I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling.
I'm
That's
pretty
exactly
sure
how I felt with when I learned about Digimon.
we don't have a
But
VHS. Or I probably can just pull it up on YouTube. We should totally do that. We should totally just like some like really.
no, how
Thank
dare
goodness
you?
this.
True. I was so close. I just got him to level 28. He could have been ready to evolve. Damn it. No.
Where are you fighting?
I'm finding someone with a Roselia, and I forgot that that all of his Roselia actually have magical leaf. and I don't have what the hell.
Oh no, because he fainted. Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose friendship funny. God, I hate friendship evolution so much. That's why I walk for 5 hours and then I evolve them.
What do you think I've been doing? With all the running
I
that I've
know,
done
but
in the Safari Zone?
I
Can a Pokemon still evolve if it fainted? Or no?
can a Pokemon still evolve if it's fainted? No.
Damn. I I thought for sure I had a memory of that happening before.
Well, no, actually,
What?
no. They can't.
Oh, it's happening!
Wait, what? They can't? Oh my
I knew
god.
it! I knew it! I knew it! I
That's
knew it!
that's
Let's
never
go!
happened before. I've actually never had that happen to me before.
Oh, Corin! This is a
I'm
last ditch effort.
like
I got Lopunny! Let's go! And I told you, I knew it. A Pokemon can evolve if it's fainted.
I have just never seen that before. I've actually never like it has never happened to me before.
Well, now you have seen it. You have seen it first fucking hand. Let's go.
Har har
No, I'm
har.
not going. I'm not going to teach you, but yeah, no, I'm not teaching you Baton Pass.
But Baton Pass is really good.
No, but I don't have any setup moves on anybody. Well,
Yeah.
Corrin. I don't have any on Corrin.
Fun fact: the Lopunny gets basically no setup moves. It's such a good move to give it to. I'm not even kidding. Lopunny gets like no setup
I
moves
know I've
whatsoever.
used one.
It's so funny.
So should I even bother giving Lopunny Baton Pass?
No, you're never gonna
Okay.
you're never gonna use it. Keep Charm though. If you have Charm, keep it.
Ah, no, I actually have Baby Doll Eyes, so I got that priority.
I mean, alright, it still dies in one hit to Garchomp, but okay.
Shut up.
All I'm saying is it's
I
so
will.
easy to
You know what?
Garchomp with Charm
You
because
know what?
it negates Swords Dance completely.
Hmm, sure. You know what? I'll say this. Just because I love Dawn's Maniri and what she could do back in the anime, I taught Corrin while I was playing Ultra Sun for the first time, Ice Beam.
My guy, think the think the anime.
Hot's
Look at that!
right behind me.
Look
Ah!
at that! Look at that special attack stat.
I know it sucked. But you know what? It gave me a bit of extra coverage. And that thing only missed one high jump kick or out of everything. I had to use jump kick all the time, and I had to use high jump kick even when I had to play it a bit safe. And believe it or not, it only missed one high jump kick out of the entire run of the game, and that was when I was playing against Jacob.
Zach, so look in your DMs. Look in your DM.
Wow. I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Brad.
You're not the clown. You're in the entire circus. Merry Christmas.
No. Uh, but on that note, I got a fucking Lompany. Yeah, and no, I'm not talking about furry bait here. Just my Pokemon evolve, and it is awesome. Now I have more power. And I showed you that a Pokemon can evolve when it's faint. Oh my
I've
god,
that
that was that was so poetic. I'm a clip that when I get the chance. I am fucking clipping.
Go on, go on, go on, go on. Look in your DMs again. Look in
Brad,
your DMs.
Brad, Brad. Oh, you little. On this note, I will be ending stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed this for the past, wow, almost 3 hours. uh, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I will be streaming again later today because it's midnight in my zone, but tomorrow for anyone else who's on the other side of the U.S. and all that junk. I'm gonna get on out of here. If you guys want to come with me to a raid, that is perfectly okay because I'm thinking about going back and raiding. Hmm, wonder who is live. Speaking of Nick, Hudge, Video Games and Chill, and Lens. Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
still closed.
Hmm. Eh. I think I might just end it off here.
All
I'll,
right.
I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. I've been Zexel Digi saying Ash. This is my buddy Corn right here.